So in this video, I'm gonna break down how to move better on the ground in Gorilla Tag. This is for anyone who feels slow, gets caught easily, or just wants smoother movement. I'll go over the basics, speed, and a couple of techniques that make you really hard to tag. All your speed comes from your arms, and you don't want to slam the ground or throw your arms really hard. Just plant your hands and swing through and keep the movement and keep the motion like consistent. Smooth equals fast in this game, by the way. If your movement feels choppy or you're losing speed, lean your body slightly forward when you move. This helps your momentum to keep going. And by the way, leaning is not bannable. Just say that. And this is the amount of leaning you should be doing. Just a little. Maybe like that. That's a nice lean. Nothing crazy. Pivot control. Pivoting is what lets you switch directions instantly without getting stuck. So when you're running, plant one hand and twist your body and push off into a new direction all in one motion. If you pivot slow, you'll pause and you'll lose your momentum. If you pivot smooth, you'll stay fast and you'll stay unpredictable. Practice changing direction without stopping. That's the goal for pivoting, for pivoting control. All right, now swinging around trees. Now this is something that makes people miss tags a lot. Swinging around trees instead of just running in a straight line, like circling the tree and using it as a pivot. You're basically using the tree to redirect your momentum while forcing the chaser to take a wider, slower path, and it's just harder to tag because you stay tight and you stay fast. All they have to go around or jump at you and like overshoot. All right, another thing is if you want more speed, this is a technique. You can lower your body just a little when you swing. It doesn't have to be a full crouch. I don't think you're allowed to do that, but just lowering your center of mass helps. Oh. Really? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Purple. All right, but as I was saying, if lowering your center of mass helps, also with pushing longer and smoother arm motions. So as I was saying, also pushing with longer and smoother arm motions gives a better acceleration than like fast and choppy swings. Don't try to look fast. You want to try to feel smooth. Smooth is always better than just spamming your arms around and feeling choppy. And let's get into some examples. When you watch good players, notice how they barely ever stop. They pivot clean and they use trees to get away from the lava easier. And the difference between someone who looks fast is someone who controls fast. Yeah. So the difference between someone who looks fast is someone who controls fast. Mistakes to avoid. Don't overextend your arms. Don't smack on the ground. Don't panic swing. And if you're ever fighting your movement, slow down and focus on staying smooth. And once your movement flows, your speed comes naturally. And you don't want to have to look like everybody. Everybody's unique. So your own run is definitely going to be different from everyone else's. Or maybe it might be slightly similar. But that's pretty much the basics of ground. You need to practice ground to get better at it, and you need to work on your pivots and start using trees to get around the lavas. That is a big game changer. But if you want more help learning ground, I got my teaching server linked in the description, and I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you there. Bye.